I'm Jen Blandos from UN Women, and I'm here today with Hazel Jackson, who is the founder and CEO of Biz Group. And the reason why I'm with Hazel today is we're talking very quickly about the workshop that Hazel's going to be running for UN Women and NAMA on Wednesday, 28th of July from 10 until 12 p.m. And she's going to run a workshop called Are You Ready to Scale? Hazel, can you tell us what people can expect if they enroll in this workshop?
Sure, thanks, Jen. And I'm really excited to be working with you on this very important project. So there are only 4 decisions that you have to make in order to scale a business. There's decisions around people, strategy, execution, and cash. And if you get the people decisions right, it's a happy life. For those people that are growing a business, it's one of the hardest things to do is to manage the people. If you get strategy right, you can grow revenue. Execution drives profit, and cash is just the oxygen to run the business. So for this workshop, first of all, it's going to be very practical. A lot of it will be about experiences I've tried and tools I've used myself in my own business. And we're going to focus on 3 tools. One, to help you get the right people in the right seats and to make sure that you can hold them accountable for delivery. A second tool, really to look at how could you find some new ways to drive your strategy and to think differently about strategy. And the third tool, to look at some of the habits that you have and to have a checklist to make sure that we've got the right execution habits in place. So 3 tools, highly practical, very relevant for businesses that want to scale.
I love practical workshops because I find that's where you really get the knowledge that you can use in your business. And this workshop is actually part of our growth series of workshops for UN Women and NAMA, and it's for people who are a little bit more experienced. Could you tell me about who would be the best entrepreneurs, or the who would be the ideal people to benefit from this workshop?
Sure. I think, look, I'm looking at some tools about scale rather than startup. So this is where you've maybe been through that first period of pain. Some will have gone through a little bit faster. Maybe it's the first couple of years of your business. Others might have taken a while to get to that point. Perhaps you've got 5 to 10 or 10 plus employees, maybe even more. I certainly started using these tools when I already had 30 employees in my organization, and it was starting to become difficult to manage everything. I've also used some of these tools for much bigger businesses. So I'd say anything from that 10, 15 employee mark and upwards, you'll get an awful lot of benefit from these tools. If you're a little smaller than that, but you have plans to scale fast, this might help you avoid some of the pitfalls that we all go through as our businesses get bigger.
Absolutely. I think that's really important that you point out. It's so important to get those systems and the resources in place. So as you said, even for women who maybe aren't at the 10 or 15 employee mark, that if they are looking to scale, that it will really benefit them.
Yeah, I think, Jen, one of the hardest things is sometimes you share some of these tools and they go, well, that won't be a problem for me. Or maybe they'll feel a little bit like, yeah, but I'm the CEO, I'm the finance director, I'm the marketing, I'm the salesperson. And maybe some of the things that I then talk about won't be quite ready for you. But there's never any harm in learning what's going to come down the path. So we'd like everybody there, but I just think the businesses that are ready to scale will get the immediate applicability from the tools I'll share.
Fantastic. And do the people who are attending, do they need to do any preparation work in advance of the session?
I'd love to say you need to read all these books, but no. All you really need to do, I'm probably going to we'll send out some information in advance. It's probably more pre-thinking than any doing, so that people have given a little bit of thought. We can spend a little less time on theory in the workshop, and we can spend some more time on practical application and answering your questions. So there'll probably be 3 documents to look at just to start thinking about your own business, and there'll be very clear instructions on what you need to do with that.
Fantastic. So there will be a little bit of pre-thinking. It's on Wednesday, the 28th of July from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. And it's with the wonderful Hazel Jackson from Biz Group. So we're really looking forward to it. So I'll see you on the 28th of July, Hazel.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to it too. I am going to say cameras are going to be required to be on. So if that means you need your hair done better than mine and your full makeup on, then make sure you've done it.
See you on Wednesday, the 28th, ladies. Bye.
Thanks, Jen.